Game 1 of the playoffs, the guest drummer this afternoon, none other than Dolphins star defensive back Jalen Ramsey, wearing his usual number 5 jersey. He'll get the crowd fired up for game number 1. And the crowd loves it. On a guy that never has to get fired up, he's always ready. He has been money in the postseason. Our Verizon reliable performance. Carter Verhaeghe, simply, Randy, he's one of the best offensive players in franchise history in the postseason.
Yeah, third in games, first with those 15 goals, 4 of them in overtime. He loves the stage, especially in the third period and in overtime. He is Mr. Money when the game's on the line.
The Panthers, 52 wins, 110 points. Division champs, second best regular season in franchise history. Tampa Bay with a big second half of the season run. Makes the playoffs as the first wild card. And we are underway in game number 1. Bennett's line against Sorelli's line. Brandon Montour with the blast, deflected wide. Tkachuk again. First shift, Florida in the offensive zone. Looking to strike first. It's Bennett. Goes in behind the net. At plus 56, there are a ton of stars all over the ice in this series. Eyssimont breaks in for Tampa Bay. Puts it out in front. Kulikov with a huge hit. Eyssimont went down behind the net.
Surprise, little physicality. Look at the better defenseman, Dmitry Kulikov on Eyssimont.
Anton Lundell looking for a big postseason. This is third year in the NHL. His line could be a difference maker. Losterin got a good piece of Dumba. And Kulikov got it down the ice. It'll be icing again. Barkov tracks it down along the boards. Little chip for Tarasenko, knocked away by Point. Reinhart is there. He's got Forsling. Over to Aaron Ekblad. His shot goes wide. Ekblad back in the lineup. Back in the lineup. Forsling. That one went off the heel of his stick. Oh, Barkov stolen away from Kucherov. Reinhart is in. Reinhart. It goes high.
Neutral zone, if they can strip. There you see Barkov just picks the pocket.
It's Cousins with Stenlund and Lomberg. And Ryan Lomberg, this is his type of time of year. And there's the big hit by Lomberg. He's had some big games against Tampa.
He can be a game breaker as well.
Here's Tarasenko over the Tampa line as the Panthers won that board battle deep in their own zone. Tarasenko in front. Off the stick of Barkov. He tracks it down. The give to Forsling with a shot. Score! It's off Vasilevsky's glove. And the Panthers cash it in for the lead. Tipped home.
He starts it off. Barkov pushes it back to Forsling, and he just lays it in there, and Reinhart just ever so gently redirects that puck off the glove hand of Vasilevsky, and it tumbles into the net. The Panthers get the first goal.
Quite a history against Vasilevsky. Reinhart with 9 goals in 21 games in the regular season against him. Here comes Lomberg with a shot save. Big rebound. Perbix on it. And then Lomberg with the hit on Perbix. Montour up at the blue line. Barkov fires it. Came right through the blue paint. Lightning still without Sergachev, who's out with injury. Here comes Bennett. Getting in front. He couldn't get the shot away. Vasilevsky's lost his stick. Bennett in front. Without the stick, Vasilevsky to save. And then Verhaeghe is stopped. Lundell, Rodriguez, Losterin on for the Panthers now against Tampa's fourth line, centered by the veteran Glendening. Hedman waits. Mott. Stolen away by Dmitry Kulikov. He leads. Rodriguez in. Shot. Pad save. Vasilevsky. Battling with Paul now. Works his way up the boards. Eyssimont against Mikula. Eyssimont with a shot. Saved by Bobrovsky from below the goal line. It's the first shot on goal of the game for Tampa. It took them 16 minutes. Tampa just got its first shot on goal of the game. Fired by Michael Eyssimont. There's another shot, the second one from Stamkos. Now Sorelli and another shot, and they get a goal! It's Hagel in front, and Tampa has tied the game at 1.
No chance for Bobrovsky, and Tampa Bay has tied it up.
And it carries to Braden Point. Good stick there by Gustav Forsling. And Barkov the hit on Kucherov, and then Tarasenko a big hit on Kucherov.
See if the Panthers can keep Kucherov off. His game is so cool.
Here comes Stamkos in front, the feed, the shot, Bobrovsky the save, and then they get the whistle. It was Perbix jumping up.
Hitting that second layer of offense, and there they wait for the defenseman. Stamkos just puts it on a tee for Perbix, but Bobrovsky, look at Bobrovsky, just doesn't move, makes himself look big.
Tampa able to get the clear. Eyssimont stolen away by Forsling. That's the other way. Eyssimont in the final seconds with a chance. And it goes high over the net. And Barkov on the clear. And we're 1-1 after one.
For the puck, as Forsling thought he could bounce it off the wall. Eyssimont with a full steam. They going back the other way. And the puck was rolling on him.
Panthers on it anyway and get to center. It's loose there between the benches and sent all the way down. In behind Bobrovsky's net. He plays it around the boards. Paul for the Lightning picks it up and shoots. Save Bobrovsky. Lomberg the hit on Radish as well. Hedman flips it ahead, not out. Aaron Ekblad over to Forsling. Waits, wrist shot. Comes around the boards. Ekblad. Barkov moves it behind the net. Tkachuk checked by Dumba, but he stayed strong and finds Verhaeghe up high. Here's Barkov along the boards. Montour with the blast, saved by Vasilevsky. Duclair after it. Finds Hedman. Kucherov's pass behind Duclair. Ekblad's got to go back again. A big collision, and he and Duclair both go down. Over his defense partner, Nick Perbix. Oh, he took a huge hit in behind the net. Barkov lost his helmet, throwing the body. Here comes Reinhart to center against Chernak.
Paul's in the penalty box, and look at the hit by Barkov there. That's playoff hockey, right?
Barkov gains the line, gives to Verhaeghe on the wing. Verhaeghe. It goes across to Tkachuk. Now Verhaeghe up at the line. Barkov's got it. Takes a look. Waits. Cross ice. Verhaeghe scores! Mr. Playoffs, Carter Verhaeghe does it again!
Green door in the backyard. Watch here. Barkov waits. There's Verhaeghe. He arrives right there.
And now Hedman for Tampa. Around. Lundell on the loose puck. Shovels it in front. Redirected. Blocked away. Lundell shoots. Pass save. Vasilevsky. Barkov at his own end. Weaves through center ice. Up on the wing. It's Reinhart in front. Barkov. Vasilevsky to save. And now we get the whistle. Oh, Vasilevsky, for a moment there, nearly gave it away to Reinhart. He realized the red jersey was there, and he held up. Braden Point darts in. Into the slot. The shot fought off by Bobrovsky. Deliberately over the line for Hagel. Back for Kucherov. In front for Point. Here's Kucherov. The feed. Stamkos is robbed by Bobrovsky. Sergei Bobrovsky, another big one. Against one of Tampa's top guns late in the third. That time on the captain. It's Ekblad around the boards. Out to center. Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk, ka-ching! It's 3-1 Panthers.
And then moments later, puck springs free and onto the stick. And there's Matthew.
Back for Kucherov. Now it's Hedman. Knocked away by Sam Reinhart. The pressure on Kucherov, but he finds Point. Point under heavy pressure. Kucherov again shoots high. That puck up and out of play, down to 22 seconds to go in game one. Knocked away by Sam Reinhart. The pressure on Kucherov, but he finds Point. Point under heavy pressure. Kucherov again shoots high.
And look at Reinhart here. At the last on the shot, gets his stick in the way, and that one sails. Looks like
looking to close it out. Hedman off the draw. Kucherov one-timer. Bobrovsky kicks that away. Point hit by Barkov. Stamkos with the puck. Kucherov again. Waits. Centers. The shot, and they get one with 8 seconds to go. It's a one-goal game. Stamkos makes it 3-2. Hart tried to kick it ahead. He did. That killed some precious seconds. Brandon Montour. He'll eat it along the boards. And the Panthers have the game won in their pockets. 3-2 the final.
Sergei Bobrovsky's, he's done it all year, and even back in the playoffs last year. His best saves, he saves for the third period when Tampa put the pressure on.